I think learning how to sequence well is one of the most creative and fun parts of our whole teacher training. It's always a big aha moment when trainees realize that why they can go deeper and do a pose better and enjoy it even more is likely because that class was very well sequenced. So whether or not you are teaching a class or you're practicing a class at home, when you're working towards a pose, if you know what needs to be open, what needs to be strong, and what needs to be flexible, then you have a lot of creative options of poses leading up to that pose you're working on. In our training, we teach you 6 different sequences. And once you know those sequences and you understand why those sequences are put together as they are, you can then riff off of those sequences to create your own, from basics classes all the way to advanced classes. And as a group, you get to create sequences in our training. You'll practice them and refine them. So sequencing, while it's very fun, it is also an incredible skill to have.
Assisting is an art and a science in itself. In our training, you'll learn how to recognize the most common yoga misalignments and how to offer effective verbal cues and also hands-on assists to keep students safe, to enhance their alignment, and also to offer both stability and freedom in their poses, because the same alignment that keeps us safe is the alignment that takes us deeper.
When you do this training, whether or not you decide to become a yoga teacher, an amazing thing is going to happen in your own practice. Your understanding of asana, how to break them down, how to get further in your practice is going to grow. And you'll find yourself on your mat at home. Instead of wondering what to do, you're going to be able to lead yourself into a practice that's effective and works for you, no matter what you need, no matter where you are, at any time. Our bodies and our abilities change throughout our lifetime. And having a yoga practice that can flex with that and move with what we need is so important. And this training is going to allow you to do that. You'll have the tools and skills you need to lead yourself through. Your practice will become a refuge.
A spiritual practice is a practical engagement. We have 2 aims as we teach yoga philosophy to you. First is to educate you. Second is more practical. We aim to reach into the rich tradition of yoga, the myriad worldviews, to provide you with principles to guide your practice, your teaching, and your life today.
Teaching each week, my favorite part is the development of a theme. A theme is where you can ground some part of the philosophy in a very relevant and meaningful way. So when I sit down to write a theme, I think about what will best serve my student and give them something to contemplate after they leave their mat. In our training, we teach you how to do this effectively, to do it in a creative way, to do it in a way that is truly meaningful and universal. Often I have students who come up to me after class, and regardless of what asana I taught, what pose I may have moved towards, it's often the theme that has resonated the most effectively for them. We teach you how to do this, and we really look forward to showing you the tools and the heart of what yoga can offer.